You're in Wayward Pines, Idaho.
You had a concussion. It was a nasty car accident.
Where's the doctor?
I gave him your vitals, and he thinks you're doing A-okay.
Welcome everybody to another Nerd Thought. Sorry for the little delay right there. This time another review, but it's more of an in-depth talk. I don't want to go along to it because I'm making this for YouTube also, but also for Soundcloud Native Thoughts. As again, if you are listening to this on SoundCloud, you can watch this exact same audio review on the video format on YouTube. If you're watching this video on YouTube Native Thoughts, you could listen to the exact same audio on SoundCloud Native Thoughts. This time it's for a TV review. TV season 1 of Wayward Pines, a show that I enjoyed for most of the part. Wayward Pines starring Matt Dillon. Has a car accident, wakes up. He's a Secret Service. He's an FBI, DA, whatever. Secret Service. Pretty much wakes up. He wanders to this town, the first town he sees, and it's Wayward Pines. Little bit he knows that this town is kind of suspicious. It's a really happy-go-lucky type of town, and he's right off the bat, even with him looking like he has a concussion, he has something, you can still tell that there's something going on, something sketchy. It's very sketchy-like. He goes on and he finds out throughout the episode that Wayward Pines has a lot of secrets. Like everything mostly is fake money, counterfeit money, no landlines that really go anywhere beyond Wayward Pines. I do not want to give a whole lot. I mean, you could say this is kind of a spoiler. I'm gonna give minor spoilers. But if you want to know, I'm reviewing as the whole season 1. But as for whole season 1, I have to say, I do not want a season 2 of Wayward Pines because it fits as a miniseries. Yeah, it has the ending. The very last episode has a cliffhanger, but I think was the best part of Wayward Pines is from beginning to the middle. I feel like the last 3 or 4 episodes were that type of episodes in which, in reminiscence of something similar, is the way of movie. It reminded me a lot of the movie The Mist, in which you have Tom and Jane character finding a way to get out, but then you have a character I forget, but she's a Christian lady who wants to stay in, but then you have the people who are pushy. You have people who are, it's so easy just to go along. It's so easy to tell them what's going on that gets you on your nerves. That's the one thing that really put me off guard by the last couple of episodes of this whole show. But still, I think that's what makes it kind of a good show because it gets you on edge because you want to see what happens by the end. But Wayward Pines, how it works is that it starts off as a thriller. Then it goes into a horror show. Then it goes into a supernatural. Then it goes into a sci-fi show. It has a lot of elements that works well in vein of a la Twin Peaks, in vein of X-Files, in vein of every good, mostly Fox shows. But the thing is about this that it works well because the actors are really well done. Matt Dillon, probably one of my favorite characters. I forget her character. She's the one from wife, the Rock's wife, and I think Regina something, and she comes out. The one thing that I really have to give props to is it is by M. Night Shyamalan, and honestly, I think the twist stuff, yeah, is from the book that is based off, but I do think M. Night has to kind of find a way to shoehorn a different twist for his own kind of a twist of opinions there, because that's just him. But as a show, I think it's a well done show. Now, yeah. At first, it was promoted as a miniseries, as a 7-episode series event. Now that it's doing well ratings, it was well received by a lot of major critics, I believe. Now they're kind of considering season 2. However, the way the show ends, I do not want there to be a second season because the way it just feels so natural. Even a prequel, because there is some stuff that could be done as a prequel in the story as it goes along with Pilcher, Toby Jones' character, in which I kind of think it shouldn't, because it should be left on as one season. Maybe it will be, give it once a year, like during Halloween, stuff like that. It's a really great show. It's really well done for what they do with the little stuff that they have to do. There are some things that I kind of found believable, but how, again, that's where it becomes a sci-fi show, a science fiction novella out of anything. That's the only thing I really enjoy about the show. I kind of was like, the ending was kind of off-putting, but it's like, okay, it ends with kind of a cliffhanger, but it doesn't end with so much of a jumping the shark type of show. It ends with like, it could be done like that. That's what I really like about the show. Where I recommend the show, the thing is that where I would recommend it Yeah, I would, because like I said, the first probably 5 episodes, 6 episodes, from episode 7 and on is kind of the part where I got annoyed the most. But when I recommend the show, I would say highly recommend it. Hopefully, catch it on Hulu, catch the reruns on Fox. Hopefully, it'll be on Netflix, one of those shows they add on Netflix. But I hope you guys really watch it. It's really entertaining. If you in the vein, if you like shows like Twin Peaks or X Files, I think you would really like it. It is by M Night Shyamalan. I mean, yeah, the benefit of the doubt, the way he is, his career it has gone. It is done great. It is has some Shyamalan moments in it, but it is toned down to the best, in which it does become a Fox show. You can tell Fox shoehorn a bunch of the stuff that they want it to be. But other than that, I think it's a really entertaining show. I would recommend seeing it. Like I said, from my opinion, from episode 7 and on, it was the biggest part for me that I kind of zoned out because I didn't catch up with it. I kind of had to wait to watch the rest. But pretty much that's all I really have to say for Wayward Pines. I would recommend to check it out. It's on TV, but as a whole, I think it is entertaining. It is a very entertaining show. That's all I really have to say. I hope you guys have a good day. Go check out my review. Bye, everybody.